So I'm sweating. Pay that no mind. Real human sweat, you know? Real human sweat. Bob plastered to my forehead and all. Strong in the shoulders. Yep, that's me. In my Raven Simone voice. Downtown Jacksonville. Dang, this is real. Last time I checked, it was 100 degrees out. 101 at another point in time. I don't know where the Dolphins went at. I don't know why I want to say orchids, or I forgot what they called, but they not present no more. They was flipping around like crazy, but not anymore. No, I'm sweating like crazy. I ain't bring my sweat rag or nothing, and that's probably why I'm more aggravated than anything. So I'm gonna go ahead and make my move back to some AC. Ooh, cause this sweat is real. Real. Ugh. I got my water, but baby, this water ain't stand a chance out here. Oh, that's why they had done went over there. And I see them over there jumping. They went over there. I never really record myself too often. I don't know why. I just don't care to. Never felt like me and the camera was good friends, but I'm working on a new me, embracing me, loving me, flaws and all, as we should all do. Embrace it, overcome it. Embrace you, overcome what's not you. It's an internal battle. This is why in the Bible, or part of the reason why in the Bible it says we don't wrestle against flesh and blood. Long story short, it's a spiritual warfare. Internally, externally, because you got other people, you got plenty of people out here in this world. So, including you, battling you from the inside out. Imagine what the next person going through that ain't got the mental that you have to even take accountability, step back and actually work on yourself. You know? I don't know how people be doing this, man. And I guess that's a part of working on yourself, because once you stop caring about what people think on the outside and you start actually embracing you for you and everything about you, it's easier to maneuver through this world. Like, it's easier. Everything just seemed easier and cheaper in Kevin Gates' voice. I never forget that song, and it stuck to me. It resonated real deeply. It changed my little perspective in a way. Well, not even changed it, because I was always on the brink of, always on the brink of knowing me or wanting to know me and being comfortable with me. So anyway, what he said was, it's cheaper to be yourself. And I don't remember what song it was, but whatever song it was, it hit, and I was just like, dang, it's cheaper to be yourself. Because if you put yourself out there and you actually look at the way you be moving out here, and I'm going to use videos and stuff like that, for instance, boom, you see somebody with, I guess I'll say Michael Kors, because that's the first thing that came to mind, Michael Kors bag for the ladies. See somebody with a Michael Kors bag, Chanel and all that extra stuff that they be talking about, you like, oh, I want that, because you see somebody else with it. You see the celebrities rocking it. You want to rock Gucci and Fendi and da-da-da-da. So now you out here with your Taco Bell budget, with your Vistar banking budget, with your first-time pop-up shops and stuff like that. Now you out here, if you in that mentality, if you have that mindset, trying to get you some Fendi Gucci, when in all actuality, first of all, you don't need it. You know what I'm saying? It don't do that, but titillate your outer appearance. And then at the same time, when it titillates your outer appearance, what is it attracting? Is it attracting somebody like you? Because if you're a boss, then okay, you got it. This ain't for you. or is it attracting wannabes like you? You know what I'm saying? And then I can't discredit it, because at the same time, if you can see your end goal and that's what you dressing for your future, okay, boom, you got that. That's what's up. But in most cases, the poverty mindset will only allow a person to dress for their now. You know what I'm saying? And then if I actually look at that and use the Bible for context as it says, what does it say? Basically, don't worry about tomorrow. Take no fret of tomorrow. That's what it says. So, you know, your future ain't even in your hands. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yeah, to a certain extent, if you want to go from a 3D level, but as a spiritual aspect, because really you don't know how long you're going to be on this earth. You could plan for the future and don't even make it there. You know what I'm saying? 1 second later, you out of here. You just never know. But, yeah, if you have a poverty mindset, then it'll only allow you to go so far. You ain't really dressing for the future. You dressing for the now. You know what I'm saying? And in your now, if you got a Taco Bell budget or however it's set up, you ain't even supposed to be out here moving like that, if that make any sense. But that ain't none of my business. You know, I'm just doing me and doing me the best way I know how, and working on me. Shoot, I can't even mention my job. I got a hospital budget, and it don't even allow for that. But that's my business only. But yeah, so we just be out here, or people just be out here, because I don't even want to include myself in that, especially since I'm trying to, you know, not even trying, because I know that I'm in this world but not of it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of the things about this world do not excite me. Like people, and I understand, shoot, want to go to Dubai and all that stuff like that. Yeah, I get it. And it's maybe because, I don't know, I don't want to go into that. But my whole thing is, the things of this world do not excite me, bro. Not as much as it used to. I remember when I used to be ready to go out. I get an outfit every time I go out. I'm dressing for that night. Might not never wear it again, because that ain't how we roll. Buy it for that night, 9 times out of 10, you might well go ahead, put it in a box and send it to Goodwill. You know what I'm saying? But I remember those times. I'm sweating, y'all. It's hot out here. Might not look like it, but I'm sweating. But I do remember those times. So I ain't knocking nobody. You know, we live, we learn, and we grow. And that's all a part of life. How y'all doing? Okay. So that's all a part of life. That's what we here for. Let me tell it. I got a question for y'all too, because I was thinking about this legacy thing. Like, is your legacy based on, when you leave a legacy, is it based on the well-being of your children? I don't know why that came to mind, but okay, the well-being of your children, or the well-being of your tangibles? Which one is it about? Which one is more important, or whatever? Because like, most of the time when you mention legacy to people, they insert in their businesses and, you know, stuff like that. But like, wouldn't you want the legacy to start in your family? You know what I'm saying? The child that you bringing up, raise your child to leave a legacy of a wealthy mindset. You know what I'm saying? Embed that in them first. But that's just my thoughts and my opinions. I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, I'm pretty sure however many people in the world are going to be ready to point it out. All the Pharisees out there. All the Pharisees out there that be ready to judge. Call them God. Their own personal God. Demigods out there mug. But yeah. It's hot, man. It's hot. This is real sweat, man. Real sweat. Sun ain't even out. God is good. Got these little clouds blocking them out. But I still feel it, man. That's crazy how powerful the sun is, boy. God, dog.